Hello, I'm Rick.
And I'm Max, and welcome to TV Royale. We're super excited to tell you what the team has been working on for this update.
Absolutely. The team's focus for this year has all been about player progression, and with the addition of magic items, adding more gold to the economy, and even now with Slash Royale half-price discounts going on, Clash Royale has already had a fantastic 2021.
Level 14 is finally coming to give those players something to chase for, as well as more content for players that have not quite reached max yet.
Let's not waste any time and get into the details for you. So with progression being a major focus for us, one thing we've done in this update is reduce the amount of experience needed to upgrade your King's level from 10 to 13.
We've also created a King's Journey, which helps showcase a player's progression to see what will unlock on their journey to level 14.
Can we get some cool rewards though, Max?
Yes, of course, Rick. Every time you reach a new King level, you will unlock a new level up chest that will give rewards such as cards, gold, and gems.
But dude, come on, I'm already level 13, so am I only gonna get one chest?
Don't worry, once the update drops, it will give you all the chests from previous King levels.
My man.
And also, players that have been at level 13 for a while, you've been accumulating experience in the background when upgrading and donating cards, so you have a nice little boost once the update arrives.
And now that we have level 14 cards, we've made some changes and reduced the amount of gold and the number of cards needed to upgrade them from levels 11 to 13, which leads us on to the next amazing thing.
Star points! So yeah, what's happening to star points?
Well, we've now separated star points from King level 13.
What does that mean?
Do you work here? Basically, star points used to be tied to level 13, but now all players will now obtain them from the beginning of the Clash Royale journey by either upgrading or donating cards.
To see how many star points you have, you can simply tap the experience bar to switch between seeing your experience points and star points. And you can start spending your star points once you reach King level 6.
You can unlock star level 1 with cards at level 7,
star level 2 with cards at level 10,
and finally, star level 3 is available from card level 13.
We've reduced the amount of star points needed to upgrade the first 2 star levels.
So many things reduced. Super cool.
Yeah, but we've got something even cooler. Champions! Yep, you've seen it, you know it. Champions are coming to the arena.
Yes, indeed. Champions are a brand new rarity that unlocks at King level 14, and we have 3 of them. Each champion also comes with its own special ability.
Our first new champion is the Archer Queen. She has the lowest hit points out of all 3 of the champions, but can target enemies on the ground and air using her crossbow. Her ability is called the Cloaking Cape, which turns her invisible and she'll shoot her arrows faster, causing extreme damage.
This champion is probably my favorite, the Golden Knight. Not only does he have luxurious hair, but with a decent amount of hit points and fast attack, he can really help out in sticky situations. His ability is called Dashing Dash, which makes him rush towards his enemies and chain attack multiple targets along the way. If you time it right, he can even make it to the towers, really causing damage.
And finally, the Skeleton King, the king of the undead himself. His club can do some heavy damage to enemy units, and with any targets destroyed in the arena, it consumes their soul. What for, you ask? Well, for his soul summoning ability, which allows him to bring back the dead. The more souls he collects, the more skeletons will join him in the fight.
To activate any of the champion's abilities, you'll need to tap the ability button located just above your card deck.
But make sure to time it right, as they cost elixir and will be on cooldown for some time after. And these champions are so unique that you can only have 1 in your deck, and you can only have 1 deployed at any time.
That means when you've deployed a champion, it stays out of your card cycle until it's destroyed.
Champions will need to be upgraded the same as any other card in the game, and when you unlock one, they start from level 11.
Bringing champions into Clash Royale changes the game in ways we've never seen before.
Yeah, we're excited to see how you will use them and the new strategies that will emerge.
More rewards!
We heard you, you need gold.
What, again?
Always, Rick. So to help, we've added more gold crates into the chest cycle, and we've now made them available for King level 10.
Legendary cards will now drop from chests more frequently.
Cool!
Yeah. You know what else is cool, Max?
What?
We've also made a new chest called the Royal Wild Chest.
Oh, nice! What does it contain?
Not much. Wild cards, gold.
And a guaranteed champion?
Yeah, for those players at King level 14, you'll get a champion every time you find one of these chests, along with those other cool rewards.
And not only that, Rick, you'll find this chest on the free side of Pass Royale.
Absolute madness.
We have some cool quality of life improvements coming with this update. For example, when your clanmates now purchase Pass Royale, you'll receive more gold depending on your king level.
We've now made it easier for you to rearrange your cards in your collection decks by holding down on them to move them around.
You can now finally copy decks directly from the battle log and TV Royale to get straight back into the action.
This next one is a big one, Max. We're changing the way challenges and tournaments will work to make it all about a player's skill rather than the card levels they have.
That's right. From now on, when you participate in a challenge or tournament, all players will have level 11 cards.
Level 11?
Yeah, now that champions have arrived, we thought it would be wise to move the cap up.
And because of this, we've also made changes to how you play global tournaments, classic and grand challenges.
Yes, indeed. Playing these modes now will allow you to build a deck with any cards in the game, even the ones you haven't unlocked, including the brand new champions.
Even if you're not max level?
Yes, you will now have access to every card in the game.
Now that is epic. We're super excited for you guys to get your hands on the update, which will be arriving very soon.
Yeah, so enjoy the rest of Clash Royale, make sure you upgrade as many cards as possible to get those experience points.
And until next time,
see you in the arena.
We've also made changes to how you play global oh my day.
Global tournament. Go again?
See you in the arena. We had a little thing last time where we...
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I liked our thing.
Please do the thing.